Afternoon, my ranked demons and hardstuck Swift players. All of us here enjoy a nice, clean win. A nice 13-0, 13-1 that makes us feel truly unbeatable, but these are often few and far in between. It can even be difficult to reach that 13 in the first place. Hard to win. So, I'm gonna hit you with a fun fact. Did you know 1/4 of every Valorant game is the buy phase? There's a reason Riot gave us this much time, and it's not because it's the perfect length to get a TikTok in. This 30 seconds before every round is one of the most crucial moments to spend wisely. Without it, it's almost impossible to know where your strengths and weaknesses lie. So today, I'm going to talk about something I'd like to call the deal method, a buy phase planning tool to get you set up in these 30 seconds to discover and exploit the enemy's plans. So here is deal. The very first letter of deal is D. Wow. D stands for direction. Where in God's earth are we heading? What side are we hitting? What's our goal? Are we trying to get short control? Are we trying to use Brimult here? Are we trying to get showers control to farm the orb? What can we use to help achieve this goal? How can we do this? Are we going to be doing this fast? Are we going to be doing this slow? What is our general direction, what we're trying to do for this round? For most of us solo queuers, it's going to be looking at where our teammates are grouped up or making a really simple comm like let's split A or let's 5-man B. Direction is the canvas for the rest of this planning. So up next we have E, which stands for economy. Economy is what is our state going into this round? Are we on a buy or save? Are they on a buy or save? What kind of guns can we expect from this round? Do they have op money? Okay, so what should we do? Should we 5-man in area because the op? Should we 5-man in area because they're on eco, we have better guns, so we want to group up so they can't get those guns? Or are we on an eco, so we want to gamble stack a site? Or to hide in our smoke as they push site to force a bunch of close range engagements? There are Immortals that even do this completely wrong, that don't even think about this, and it's such an easy and quick way to have the right approach to a round, or to know your intention of the angles you're trying to take when you go into a round. Just think about it this way. Imagine when the other team's on eco that you're fighting people with shorties. And imagine when you're on an eco that you're fighting people with guardians. Usually when we're on ecos, we want to push those close range engagements. We want to do more risky, gambly plays. Where on the opposite, we pretty much just want to stick together, group, use that long range advantage, and just try to secure kills. This is the first thing where it's really important to identify who's at an advantage to the round just going into it, right? If you're on an eco and they're on a buy, your odds of winning the round are already low. So it's better to take that more risky option because, I mean, you're going to lose anyways, right? Boys, if you're enjoying the content and interested in getting yourself some nice benefits while also supporting this channel, you can click on the link in the description where we have 3 options, all with the help you might be looking for. Thank you so much and enjoy the video. Next up is A. A stands for ability. What abilities / ults are there? What is available? To me, the most important thing would be look at the ults. What does the enemy team have? What do we have? Is there anything we could use on this round? The reason we factored in economy before this is because you don't really want to invest ults on eco rounds, right? We talked about the odds of you winning is already pretty low. So unless you get a few kills and the odds of you winning turns into more 50-50, then you can use your ult as a pivotal moment that sways the odds of the round in your favor. Ults are also really good for strategizing the space you're going to hit. So most players know about the Brim ult U-Haul on bind. It's a really good example. We ult U-Haul, we don't have to worry about it. We all just flood through short. So this is a really good way to kind of anticipate what's already going to happen. Let's say the other team has a Killjoy ult. You can anticipate this and already go aggressive and try to take space to avoid KJ from placing down her ult. You can also potentially kill the Killjoy, removing the chance of them getting the ult this round. So this round, where let's just say it was like 50-50 because you both had guns, turns into more like 60-40 because you got a player down and you got this ult out of the round. And this could potentially snowball into the next round where they're going to be on a scuffed buy and they're probably not going to use ult anyways. Also, thinking through the abilities that is available is a good way to, again, anticipate what's going to happen in this round. This is done by just like looking at what your teammate has. Let's just say we only have like a Sova and a Breach alive. We can be like, okay, there is a flash and a dart here, right? This is our direction to get a lobby control. So it's an equal buy. We want a lobby control. So then we can leave one player here. So let's say we Sova dart this corner. And if they break the dart, we play back here off the Breach flash. This is a really strong way to start off the round. And if they don't come here, we can just leave Sova and then Breach can rotate. And now you can leave one person A on a map with 3 sites, which is really, really nice. We can also flip it around and say we're actually defending here. And we can think about, okay, I'm actually pushing this space. What kind of utility do they have available that I should be worried about? For example, Sova's love to dart a lobby. Maybe we just play back here and prepare for the dart. Just try to break it to deny intel. When we push lawn, maybe instead of just running up through all this lawn space, we use something like a smoke to deny this potential flash. And this is going to beautifully segue us into the last one, which is L. L stands for last round. Find the patterns. What do they like to do? So if we go back and look at this, one key component of this is we assume these 2 agents are here. One thing you can learn as the game progresses is who likes to play where. Doing this already allows you to pretty much know how they're going to use their utility. We know Sova and Breach likes to play A. Maybe they have like someone who's really bad at holding site, like Jet over on C. So then we can be like, okay, we can push into Dart and Flash. We can leave someone here to break this. And then we can just 4-man C lawn and come up after we deny intel. And this could be really strong. There's also a few more things, right? We want to find out flanks. Sometimes enemies just psycho push through mains because they notice you guys just 5-man across the map. Or sometimes people just love to flank. Again, you're anticipating future outcomes. These last 2 especially are about predicting the future. So find the stuff people like to do and think about how you can counter it. So I want to show you guys an example, and this video is from over 2 years ago. But the same principle applies. You notice play off your opponent's tendencies? It's the exact same thing as last round. I noticed that Jet loved pushing B main when we make presence elsewhere. So all I gotta do is hold an off angle to punish this. I have a Sova alone B main right now. And most people would assume at the start of the round this is a throw. This is bad. But all it takes is me to be patient, wait for the Jet. Boom. Free kill. Turns into 2 free kills. And then of course everyone on the team dies. We end up killing both the Sova and the Phoenix. Absolutely beautiful. And you know what's great? I just ran through B main and just created so much chaos. So now if we think about it, everyone's going to be scared about the guy lurking through B main because of what happened last round. But I anticipate this. So I'm doing the same exact thing next round. I'm again holding for the Jet push, but I'm going to play a little bit farther back to try to throw her off. This is mainly a Jet Reyna thing because most of them are just brain dead and think they can just get away with anything. So I was just like, yeah, this Jet's probably still going to aggro peek this area. So I tried holding for a bit to see if she pushes up. I noticed she didn't, so I just sat back and waited. Like 20 seconds. You notice how long I've been waiting outside this B main? And then boom. Here comes the Jet, clueless as ever. Free kill. Let me tell you something, she did not push B main for the rest of that game. Once they get punished for this twice, they're done for. So really try to read into your opponent's tendencies. I will pull this up for you guys one last time, so take a good look at it. Use those 30 seconds wisely. Where are we going? How can we play off the guns available? What abilities / ults can we factor into that? And is there anything that happened in previous rounds we can factor in? This is how you get a godlike buy phase and you start getting super strong awareness of what could potentially happen. None of what I said needs to be calmed. Although beneficial, this is just you spending those 30 seconds as optimally as possible. So feel free to use this in these games. Leave a comment if it helps out. That's going to be it from your boy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you in the next one.